Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and today is our goat of the week day. But first, I have a lot of soap I gotta get made today, so we're gonna hang out in the kitchen for just a little bit before we head out into the field. So anyway, today's soap that I'm gonna make with you guys is our Rosemary bar. Now, our Rosemary bar is a bestseller, and with good reason. It is extremely hydrating to apply rosemary essential oil to your skin. It also has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial properties to it. So a lot of people, if you have eczema or acne issues, they love this bar. Alright, so to our blend of oils here, which may or may not include olive oil, castor oil, shea butter, and coconut oil, we are going to add our organic rosemary essential oil and our lovely doe's milk. And then we're just going to get this blended up real good so it's just nice, all stirred in together and creamy. Perfection. Alright, so I am going to just take a moment real quick to say, you guys, I have a lot of people that ask what is the most moisturizing bar that you have. I'm going to say that all of our bars are moisturizing because they are goat milk, and goat milk is extremely hydrating for your skin. But in addition to that, also the high quality oils that we use in our soap obviously help with that. But then there are other things, other additives that you can put in your soap, say like the rosemary, which I didn't show you guys. So here is what the rosemary bar looks like. And it is just one of those bars that is so awesome for this time of year, because right now everybody's kind of struggling with the itchy, dry skin, and your skin is just kind of over it. So this is a wonderful bar for that. Alright, so at this point, you guys know I have to say it, it just smells amazing. I love rosemary. I gotta add the lye, and we're gonna get this blended, but not too much. Just until it is all combined. Perfect. I'm going to get my stick blender to the side here. Okay, now at this point, we are going to pour some of this into our spirulina with just a touch of charcoal in there, just to darken that color up, because rosemary is pretty dark. But with spirulina, you guys, it's also one of those additives. It's not hydrating per se, but it has a lot of wonderful benefits. And spirulina is said to help rebuild collagen and also just firm and tighten your skin. So again, this is a great bar. So we are just gonna, again, pour a little bit of the soap in here. Fill this container up. There we go. And then this goes to the side. I am gonna just give this a little bit more stick blending because I need it just a bit thicker. But I didn't want to have the whole batter too thick, because then I gotta mix in this color. So here we go. Okay, so it's not thick yet, but as it sits while I'm blending in the spirulina into the soap batter, it's gonna be thickening up on us. Move on over. So the consistency I'm looking for is right in the middle of runny and thick. So we want to pour this into the white batter, and if it's too thick, it just sits right on top, and if it's too thin, it just all goes to the bottom. it's definitely blended in really well. And I need it to be just a hair thicker, I want. Let's check the white. Okay, yeah, that is just a little bit too thin. So what I'm gonna do is just give it a couple minutes and then we're gonna be good to go. Okay, let's give it a check. Oof, literally 2 minutes, you guys. Do you see that? Perfect. Okay, let's just double check this one. Oh my gosh, all right. Right on time. So now we're just gonna pour this portion into the white batter and just kind of swirly-whirly it around in there. Like so. See how it's going down in there? And then here, as it fills, it's going to start sitting on the top so it's all throughout, which is what I'm looking for. I wish you guys could smell this rosemary. Well, I guess you could. You could buy a bar. It's great. Okay, so we just pour this in. I'm going to do half in this mold. Then I'm going to go to this one and do some half. If you see that, a lot of the white there, I just want the bars to have an equal amount of the spirulina and plain white. It's one of those swirly looking bars too, which is cool. I love those. Just scrape out the sides. This one needs a little more. Alright, now I don't want to blend the colors in on top per se, but I do just want to kind of level it out a little. Okay, love it. Alright, you know how I feel about sloppy sides, so I'm just going to clean it up. So for this topping, it is my skewer topping where I just gonna swirl it around. I didn't want to take away from the pretty topping as it is anyway. Like I could walk away from that and feel good about it. But of course, I gotta go the little extra mile here. But so yeah, I'm just gonna swirl it together so that those colors just look a little bit prettier and more combined. Here we go. Like I said, this is such a subtle topping. And it just matches the inside of the bar quite well, I might say. Perfect. Here she is. Gotta love the rosemary bar. So we do have plenty of that in stock right now, you guys. And again, if you are just suffering from dry, itchy skin because of this horrendous weather, this dry and this cold, then you will definitely benefit from the rosemary bar. So head on over to the Etsy shop and check it out. Alright, so this week's Goat of the Week is Bessie. And this here is my beautiful Bessie. Her birthday is March 11th, 2021. Her sire is Legend and her dam is Cactus Flower Gold Dust. Bessie here is a 2-star milker. This is going to be her second time freshening or having babies. She is bred to Vader. Ain't that right? And her due date is April 14th. So Bessie here had the most amazing first freshen udder. So I am super excited about seeing Bessie's second freshen udder. So a lot of times with udders, the first fresheners, people will kind of just throw out too quickly, to be honest. Obviously, if the other udder's going to be not have real great attachment and things like that, you can tell in a first freshen. But as far as not having a huge capacity of milk in that udder as a first timer, then you know, you want to see it in the second year at least. And I just know Bessie is going to have a gorgeous udder. It's just glued to her, and I am really hoping it has doubled in size when she has her babies, because that is typically how that goes. So Bessie here doesn't have a lot of show experience. She has only been to one show, and she was 2 months old, so she was just a little junior. She didn't have her udder or anything, and she placed very well in a large competitive ring. So she was right up there at the top with the rest of our herd that we took, and she did really good. She walked really well for us, and as you can see, she's just kind of standing here. So she behaved very well, and she just is a little champ. So again, I cannot wait to see this udder on this girl. So we're gonna walk her a little bit. Come here, girl. All right, so Bessie here, as far as her coat pattern is concerned, she is a gold goat. She has the gold pattern, and it just has extensive white overlay. So she looks like she's got a really cool pattern, but really it is a gold goat with some white over top of it. And she has those beautiful blue eyes, the color of the Arizona sky, huh girl? So for a goat to have blue eyes, one of the parents has to have blue eyes. And if both parents happen to have blue eyes, they have potential to throw kids that will only have blue eyes. Ain't that right? But that's not very common, is it, Bessie? No. So Bessie here is just the sweetest little fluff ball. Oh, Wildy. She is just super sweet. If you guys have been around for a while, you know how she is. She's like the little lap goat. She loves to be pet. And she would just sit in your lap all day if you let her. Huh, girl? And for the hierarchy of this beautiful goat, she is just too sweet to be dominant. So she really doesn't fight anybody. She would rather run away than sit there and fight with anybody. So that's just the way it is. But again, she's not quite 2. She's coming up on 2 here in not, you know, just a few days, but you know, in the younger age, sometimes they'll turn around and surprise you. Sometimes when they're young, they don't attempt or try to do anything to be in charge, and then all of a sudden they hit 4 years old and get really brave, and then they're that goat that wants to be in charge. I do not see this in Bessie's future. Do you, Wildy? I don't think so, huh? The only time I've ever seen Bessie show any aggression, and it was a little bit funny, but it is when we added Mia and Leia to the herd. Bessie was just running around, chasing Mia and Leia like crazy. But look now, there's Mia, and there's Bessie, and they are sharing. So she's gotten over it. So beautiful Bessie here is just gonna enjoy her day browsing with her goat friends and not bother any of them. Can I say the same for you, Lodi? Huh? I think we know I can say the same for you, huh, Wildy? You're gonna be nice. Be good today, Lodi. Alright guys, so that is it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you again soon.
this summer. Blue Cactus Dairy Goats is showing nationwide. Join us as we travel across America. You've watched us raise our goats. You've watched us build our herd. Now watch us compete in 16 different dairy goat shows across the country. See how we stack up against herds from other areas. Of course, this is a team effort, and we could use your help. Join our team by subscribing to our channel, leave a comment, click the like button, show Grandma how to find our videos. If you can, join Patreon. Patrons are invited to meet us at the shows. Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, it's showtime.